Hey you guys, this is going to be your daily tarot guidance reading for Tuesday, the 17th, 2018. Alright, so let's go ahead and tune into the collective energies for Tuesday. So happy Taco Tuesday, happy Tarot Tuesday. Alright, so let's see what's up. For those of you guys who are interested in this deck, I used it for Monday's reading. This is from the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. Okay. Looks nothing like the box. The box is totally like off-putting compared to the cards. But anywho, let's go ahead and tune into the energies. Divine Spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for the collective and for those who are meant to obtain this message, who are meant to hear it, that it be received with love, clarity, insight, truth, and healing. Thank you, Divine Spirit. First card, two cards. Okay, so you have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Cups that flew out on their own. So let's see what else wants to come out. Okay, you have Judgment. Okay, the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands flew out of the deck. Bottom card out is Five of Pentacles. Alright. Okay, this deck is like falling apart. So Three of Pentacles is the center energy, the overall energy. Okay. So this could be an energy of, I'm getting participation. Okay. So maybe whatever efforts you've been putting in, or where you might be dissatisfied with maybe specific, okay, so say for instance this is in relations to you and another person, or this could be a work related situation or a family situation or dynamic. So say for instance that you feel like you're the only person putting in, I'm the only person that's cleaning up the house, or I'm the only person that's paying the bills, or I'm the only one on the team that's taking up all of the, picking up all the slack for everybody when they don't want to, fill in the hours. I'm the one that's, doing overtime. Say for instance, if something like that. Because there is this energy where you feel maybe in some way, if it's not in relations to others, you're putting in a lot of energy and effort and you're dissatisfied with the results. Because the Four of Cups is like you've grown tired of something. You're tired of putting in the energy. I'm hearing the hours, the amount of work, feeling like it's not really getting you anywhere or much. Maybe you desire support from others, and maybe you feel like I don't need the help of others. Maybe you feel like, you need to cut the extra help out and just do it yourself energy. The approach to this is the Judgment card. So Divine Spirit is telling you, obviously, plain and simple, to use your best judgment, but taking into consideration past experiences that will support whatever it is that you're being guided to do moving forward. I feel with the Ace of Wands as your suggested focus, Spirit's telling you to focus on whatever that inner hunch is, that inner, I gotta do this spark of creativity or this idea or this inspiration that you just suddenly get. Spirit's telling you to pay attention to that, because for now it's just a flame that's been sparked, but are you going to keep it lit? Are you going to continue to, you know, take that fire and create something with it? Or are you just going to sit there and let the flame burn out? Because with the aces, they're beginnings, they're sparks of inspiration, they're sparks of feelings and emotions, sparks of thoughts, ideas. But it's up to us whether or not we take something with it and build upon it. So I feel like that's what Spirit's telling you to focus on. With the Nine of Wands as your conclusion, it may require that you know, put down some sort of burden. Okay, so it could be that you're carrying something that you don't necessarily need to carry to get to the finish line, whether it be, you know what, I might need support. So it could be that you ask for that help to, um to unload, or it could be, cutting ties with something. If this is too many hours spent here, but you need to put more hours there. Or if it's more of, I'm spending too much time focusing on this, let me put more energy towards that. Or, let's create a better dynamic in the household. For instance, let's say you feel like you're the only one that's taking care of all the bills, or you're cleaning up and everybody else is kind of just slacking off, or I'm the only one that cooks dinner, why can't anybody else do it, in a mundane sense or level. Let's say that, or job sense. So it's like, okay, well, let's work something around this, because there is something about collective energy or working together. If it's not with people in your life, it could be spiritually, your spiritual team. Maybe you feel like you're not putting enough energy and effort with your divine team, or you feel like you need support or you need help and you haven't been allowing spirit to help you. It could be one of the two. But there is this energy that you're perceiving of lack, I'm hearing. All right. So let's see what's up with the love energy reading. Let's see what's up with that energy. Divine Spirit, I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. What was that? Okay. Not for you flew right out the deck. And this half of the deck is sticking out. You have blessed. Okay. Let's see where this is going, Spirit. This card is sticking out. The Yang card. Truth be told. Milk and honey. Okay. Bottom card is the Yin card. So you have the Yin and Yang here. Okay. So this could be about balance in relationships for sure. So not for you, number 6. So it has a fortune cookie that says nope. You can't really see it in this lighting, but it says nope. So definitely this overall energy is about things that do not serve you and things that are not for you. Maybe looking at love in a situation where it's like this game of never getting what you want. It's always a game of misfortune rather than fortune. So I feel like with this energy, you have number 22 blessed in your obstacle or challenge energy. So when it comes to something in the matters of the heart, you might feel like it's hard to see the bright side of things, especially if you feel like spirits has taken something from you, or something hasn't gone as planned, or what you thought was right for you or what you thought you wanted was not it. So it could be you're having a hard time with seeing the higher purpose of all of this and actually seeing it as a blessing in disguise, that whatever it is that we take as misfortune or what we take as rejection or what we take as a loss is really protection from divine spirit and a sign that there's something even better out there for you. It's hard to see that when you're in the game of love, when you're in that field, you're standing right in it. You're not on the bleachers. You're not really seeing the fact that, okay, it wasn't meant for you to win this one. It wasn't for you. It's hard to see that. It's hard for you to say and look at from this perception. It was a post that I saw on social media where it was like going into rejection about jeans. So it's like a relationship. It was comparing pretty much like, I guess, a pair of jeans to a relationship. So it's like when someone seemingly rejects you, it's not really that the person is rejecting you, but it's like, okay, take a pair of pants. Like, if it doesn't fit you, and you're saying to yourself, oh, do you go, these pants are rejecting me because they're not fitting? Or do you say to yourself, they don't simply fit, so let me find a better pair that does fit, maybe even looks better on me. Maybe the price is even better. But just simply saying, oh, these are the only pants in the store, I can't try on any other ones, that doesn't make sense. So it's like we look at love in that sense, or something that we want wholeheartedly, whether it's a job, whether it's a certain home, or whether it's something, a certain circumstance, we say to ourselves like, oh, there's nothing better. There's not another opportunity better. There's not a better home out there for me. There's not a better lover out there for me. But when you look at it from a different perspective, it's actually spirit protecting you and preparing you, or showing you that there's much better for you. Your suggested approach as the Yang card is to be receptive. So this is the energy of receptivity. Also the energy of assertiveness. So I feel like Spirit's telling you that you need to open your hands to receive, because you could be in a state right now where you're not open. It's a fear. You're not really seeing the blessing behind all of this. She's in a shell. So you could be, closing yourself off emotionally and saying to yourself, I'm not willing to open up. I'm afraid to open up because every time that I play this game, I lose. But really, Spirit is saying, You have to trust. You have to open your heart. You have to come from a place of optimism. With the truth be told card in your focus position, and this is number 34. With truth be told, I feel like Spirit is saying to focus on what it is that you know to be true in your heart. You know, this could be a time where things are completely revealing themselves to you to where you can't deny what you're seeing. It's telling you to use your discernment and trust in your heart and open your heart even if something has been revealed to you that isn't pleasant or something that hurts you or something that you weren't expecting. I feel like Spirit's saying to still have an open heart about it because it was divinely meant to show itself to you. Or there's certain things that Spirit is saying you have to be completely honest with yourself when it comes to love. And when you're honest with yourself and you remove the falsity and you remove the mask, I feel like you'll open your heart to the truth of something about yourself. It doesn't have to be about another necessarily. It can be definitely about yourself and coming to a it's like a bigger clarity, and not only that, wisdom about a situation when you release yourself from it, or when you just have an open heart and you detach from it. Sometimes it's hard to detach from situations, especially if it's something that we're closely invested in, closely involved in, or something we ultimately desire or want. But Spirit is saying when you back up a little bit, you'll start to feel the truth. You'll start to see and know the truth. Okay. The conclusion is milk and honey, number 51. So number 6 was not for you. 51, if you do it in numerology, it's number 6. So when you gain something or when you lose something, you gain another. You gain blessings. And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to teach you, with the milk and honey is kind of like physical prosperity too, not just a spiritual one. And there's a rainbow behind it. It has a beautiful elephant. I love elephants. So we also have an owl. So I'm going to look at the animal totems and those, what they mean. But, yeah, I would definitely say that when you lose something, you gain something. Even better. It's like Spirit has it all laid out for you on the table. All you got to do is sit down and eat, pretty much. Open your hands to receive. So owls represent spirits. It says, spirits are strong around you. Attend to dreams and to heightened senses. It is up to you to act on that guidance. Okay. When it comes to beautiful elephants, we have traditional power. It says past life knowledge and ancient power is awakening. Respect traditions, your own and others. Act on what is best for all. So that's the message with the elephant. That is the message for the love energy. I'm going to do a pick a card with the Sacred Traveler cards once again. Okay, so I'm going to ask Divine Spirit to give me 3 cards that will speak to those who are meant to receive a message. Whoever is drawn to these 3 cards, that it resonate with them and give them insight and clarity into their specific situations or advice that they may just need at the time of watching this reading. Divine Spirit, as for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. 3 cards that will speak to those who are meant to receive it. Okay, so I'm going to pick 3 cards, 3 piles of cards. Keep in mind, you guys, this is just for fun. Sometimes it does resonate. Of course, I want it to resonate with you, but I realize that not every message is going to resonate. So it's kind of hard to see the cards. I realize that because my lighting. I have my light on, my purple light. So this is card 1, 2, and 3. Whichever number resonates with you. Maybe you're resonating with more than one number. Before you do that, you guys, I just want to give you guys a heads up for those of you who would like a personal reading with me to check out my website. I have an abundance of different types of readings that I offer. And just be sure to sign up on my website before purchasing a reading. If you guys are looking for an emergency reading that you'll receive quicker than my typical time frame, you guys can purchase an emergency reading. Within 24 hours of purchase, you will receive the emergency reading. If you guys would like something more quick, a quicker reading, like a small mini, you just have a quick question or a couple of questions you'd like to ask. For mini readings, you guys can hit me up on Instantgo, which is a mobile app for iPhone users only for now. Also, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you guys can check out my description box. Everything you need to know is there. I would highly suggest reading it thoroughly and carefully. All right, so I'll give you guys a moment to meditate on the cards that resonate with you. Hopefully that helps. So I'll just give you guys a moment to meditate. Card 1, 2, and 3. And I'll reveal the cards. Okay, hopefully you guys got it because that's burning my finger. I'm going to use the book as a reference because it has more detailed meaning. Okay, so those of you who are drawn to card number 1, your message is stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. Okay, so it's kind of like the hermit stepping out. The bottom card was first light, beginning of a new cycle. Okay, so Spirit may be telling you to step out so that you can start a new cycle, but let's see what stepping into power represents. Okay, so the card meaning says take back your power, stand in your own light. Even if your burden seems heavy, it makes you stronger. If you've been standing on the sidelines or, I can't see in the dark, acquiring, I'm assuming that this is what it is, I can't see, to the needs of others, this card is letting you know that it's time to stand up for yourself. The challenges you faced are making you stronger. You no longer need to live your life for others. Yet, if you choose, your light can illuminate the path for those who walk beside you. Okay, so the sacred traveler wants you to know the greatest power is silent and deep. It doesn't need a show of force, sorry. It just is. If you've lost or given away your authority to someone or something else, it's time to reclaim it. If you're afraid of standing in your truth because you're afraid of being judged, shunned, or rejected, it's time to let go of your hesitation. If you've been carrying responsibilities for others, you're stronger for it. However, it's time to decide to either let them go or continue forward with them, but on your own terms. You have a remarkable inner spiritual power that is born of sacred love, wisdom, and grace. Okay. Card number 2, you have rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. And there was a rainbow in the milk and honey card. It says overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything, which is the bottom card. And it has a peach, it looks like. Or it could be a rock, but it looks like a peach. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie, James and the Giant Peach, so that might mean something to you guys. I don't know why, but that's what I'm hearing. Rainbow blessings. Let's see what's up with that. Okay. Rainbow blessings card meaning says blessings in all forms are cascading into your life. Just as the rainbow has all the colors of the spectrum, so is every hue of your life blessed. This is a great time to start a project, initiate a relationship, purchase a house, begin a health program, start a new job, or change careers. Let go of hesitation and concerns. Whatever your dreams, whatever you dream of for your future, this is the time to start. You'll succeed. Okay, so the sacred traveler wants you to know when the rainbow appears in the sky above or in an oracle deck, have faith that blessings are abounding. Count your blessings. Be grateful for ones received and know that many lie ahead for you. In the deepest sense, you are the blessing. In many ways, the rainbow is a messenger from the Creator, letting you know that all is well. This card can also indicate that it's time to add some color into your life. Paint a room, change the colors of your curtains, or simply spice up your life. Okay? All right. Third card is Ascending the Mountain. Keep moving forward. We got this card yesterday. So if this was a card that you picked, this is the same message Spirit is iterating to you. Answering the call. The time is now is the bottom card. Okay, so this is Spirit really speaking to someone, especially if you chose this card yesterday. Ascended Ascending the mountain. Okay. The meaning of this card says the journey might be hard right now, but a great view awaits you. You must certainly, or you most certainly can achieve your goal. However, you must continue forward through hard work and diligence. Do not give up. Even if it seems hard, keep going forward. Even if it sometimes seems that you're going up 3 steps or falling back 2, you are still getting closer to your goal. Sometimes you may need to take smaller steps, but do not stop. Every step takes you closer to the peak of the mountain, and when you arrive, the view will be spectacular. It will be worth all your hard effort. Okay, so the Sacred Traveler wants you to know it's okay to stumble or fall down, just stay down, or just don't stay down. Do not allow yourself to be limited by the beliefs of others or even by your own limiting beliefs or fears. Go beyond boundaries or self imposed barriers. Live passionately and courageously. Keep moving forward fearlessly. Speak up for yourself. Honor your truth. This isn't the time to be timid or hold back. Go forward gallantly with your banner of truth waving in the wind. You are a light barrier for others. Okay. So that's your message, you guys. I hope that this reading resonated with you all. Much love as always. Sending you many blessings. Good luck to you. For those of you who are Aries sun signs, I am running a birthday special for you guys. Or if you